very excited tonight. I'm downstairs, because it is downstairs at the Comedy Store. It's Game Therapy UK, it's a charity gig. I helped organise it with Gary Colman.
Gary Colman!
And I helped organise it. I managed to get Joe Brand, Joel Dommett's coming, Angela Barnes, great acts. So everybody who's on tonight, I've got a photograph of them. So there's one of Gary, there's one of Joe. I've actually got a Sharpie. Maybe I should do the books in Sharpie.
Well, thin line Sharpies, that's what magicians use for signing cards. They dry straight away.
Yeah, where's the date today? I'll try to do a different one each time, because if I see him... Comedians 2. We need some rich people in the audience, that's the only thing. Hello. So we've got a little auction thing we're going to auction. These are going to be signed as well. This is the print of Joe Brand that's signed, and so she signed that. That's going to be auctioned. Tonight's a little bit different. I'm not interviewing people. I'm just going to show you my style and technique of shooting a live gig. And Frankie's going to follow me around where I shoot the nice shots, kind of mirror shots, all the different angles and bits and bobs, the way I shoot live. Follow me. Come on, Frankie, this way.
Who's travelled the furthest to get here tonight? Grimsby, yes! Boston? Well, is it? Grimsby is further than Boston, Lincolnshire. Which one are you from? Are you from the real one or the other one?
Gary Colman, who's actually on one of my interviews, so check that one out. So I took some pictures of you a few years ago. I remember you doing the die. The dice. That's a die though, isn't it?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
One dice.
3
die.
That was a bad gig.
I think it's in, what's his name? Jason Manford was running.
Yes, Manford's gig.
Yeah, it was a group of you.
Yes, because Simon Lomas was on as well. That's right. Look at that.
And this one is the one we're going to do for you. It goes, if I get you to sign.
I'd like to bring to the stage the beautiful, gorgeous yours, Michael. It's Angela Barnes.
Straight on. Very rarely get a straight on shot at the Comedy Store. It's quite good because you get the logo.
Last year I saw it.
Often I shoot from here. If there's not too busy an audience, then you can get into this pillar and stand here, shoot here, so you get a bit close onto the stage. So that's Don Ward, who's the owner of the Comedy Store. That's his granddaughter. That was at the 40th celebration, and I was hired to do the photography there, and he came on stage and did a little speech, and then he wanted that print for the wall of the Comedy Store. So I said, I want my print in the Comedy Store. There it is. It's nice.
It's beautiful in black and white.
It's nice in black and white. It's got to be in black and white paper. So if I get you to sign, brilliant, and then and I'll get this one as well, which is. You ready?
Ready.
Right. Alice.
I
got it there though, haven't I?
Yeah, but it's Alasdair. You've given me an extra eye.
Alasdair. What's it called when you pause? Interval. Interval.
It's been a while, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not thinking much at the moment. There we go. This is where the acts go on stage, and every so often I kind of follow them in. Like this. Squeeze here. I'm right on the stage here, so I can shoot like this sometimes. There's also a mirror on the other side. So this is one of my favourite places to shoot in the Comedy Store because you can see this kind of mirror, and I can often get person on stage and a mirror image here as well. You get either the person in the mirror or you get the audience in the mirror, so it looks like they're surrounded, which is quite a nice effect. So I'm in the corridor of the Comedy Store and I'm wearing my watch. Remember I was telling you about every episode I got a watch I'm going to wear, and I got this Sheffield, I think it's a UK base, I don't know if it's from Sheffield, but a guy called Jay, lovely man, and he sent me this watch. It's a diver with a bit of loom on there. I love a bit of loom, not lube, but loom. It's not that expensive actually, 200 metres, and it's automatic. I love the strap as well, it's very comfortable. I'll put the link to the watch in the description below, and check it out. It's Sheffield. You ready? You ready? This is backstage at the Comedy Store. I love this because it's one of the most iconic, famous clubs in the UK, maybe the world, Comedy Store. And it's a tiny backstage area, and outside there's 400 or 500 people or so. It's seen so much here, this Comedy Store backstage, which I can't actually repeat on camera. But this is great because there's toilets, and it's got Mr. Tim Clark, who's a very funny comedian who I will try and get onto my interview bits. But it's the sweet Mr. Tim, that's the toilet. It's funny. I've got a picture, a lovely picture of Harry Hill, Tim Vine, Adam Bloom, here, standing here. Here Harry Hill's taking a selfie of the four of them. Lovely picture. I've got some great pictures backstage here. I've got one of Jack D. I used a very wide angle lens, and Omid Djalili coming out of the toilet. Yeah, something there.
Love it.
I'm trying to get a mirror shot of in the mirror of Angela. But I did take one of Nina Benjamin doing kind of that same thing. Just that bit there. No, don't worry if you go on the print, it's fine. And if you could do the books as well, just anywhere.
And that brings in Viva the Gorgeous, the old title, Joe Brand!
No, that's perfect. One that I don't think you've seen actually. That's yours. It's basically this one that I'm getting.
Cheers, Jeff.
Is that going to work?
Is that a red one?
Yeah. Get this off. It's really important. I'm about to be sued by Warner Brothers, who own this IP.
What is that then?
Right, so I'll expect you. So I used to work in the video games industry, and the very first games company that employed me was Midway Games, who made Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And I was so proud that I was working for this great American video games company with this incredible prestige that I changed my signature for the M in my name to be the Midway logo. I still sign everything with that. Because
One of a kind. Thought I'd just show you quickly what I'm using. I'm using the Leica Q2M, which is monochrome, which is got black and white sensors, no colour. Doesn't see colour. Doesn't get colour. It's mad. The best portrait's like an 85, so it's kind of a long lens, but it'll get your features as they are. 43mm, this is what Leica said, is meant to be how your eyes see the world. It's a really weird number, 43. They somehow worked it out. That's a 28mm lens, and this is a 43mm lens, and this is a beautiful Q3 43. It does see colour, but then you can convert it into black and white. So it does black and white, but because the black and white sensor has no colour filter on it, you get another layer of light coming in. so you get a really beautiful texture. How arty does that sound? I don't even that make sense. We might cut that bit out.
The beautiful, the gorgeous, like Imran Yusuf!
Imran Yusuf was on tonight. Check that one out as well.
Share and subscribe. Just do it all, because what you give into the world hopefully will come back to you. Inshallah.
Hey, where's the money? I owe you lots of money. Where's my money? That's a little present for you.
Oh, stop! That's great.
But also, I'm going to get you to sign two of them. So because everybody who's on tonight, I've taken a picture of. Not really.
Don't get that!
Joel Dommett!
Quite tiring. I was going to say knackering then, but yeah, I don't know if we can have that. It was fun though. I got the same angles. The show's just finished. Gary's just on, just finishing the show. All the acts are gone. Gary asked me to do a final group shot, but they've all gone. You're not going to get a group shot. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. That's what we hadn't done. Thanks very much.